back to the Hungry Jacks NBL. The New Zealand Breakers 4-point winners over the Sydney Kings. Joe Healy, Brad Rosen, Derek Rucker, and we have a very special guest, Gary Payton, the glove. Gary, thank you so much for joining us here. What did you make of that game and your NBL experience today?
Well, you know what? Watching the basketball over here, it's a lot different, but it's a lot rougher. So it's a lot rougher. But the Kings, you know, they can't shoot 29 for 74 and win a basketball game, and still we're in the game. So that's just showing how hard of a work. I like their team because they play defense. They play a lot of good defense, but it's a good competitive game, and I like the way they come out and they play hard.
I wanted to ask you, you're obviously one of the best point guards to ever play. PJC today was outstanding for New Zealand. I know we spoke just off air and you said he controlled the whole thing. Talk to me what you saw from him.
Well, as a point guard, I think that's what he has to do. He has to control the game. He has to make everybody be involved, and that's what he did. I like him because he gets up the floor, he gets rid of the basketball. He doesn't take it upon himself to do things. He does it when he has to. And so he gets rid of the basketball, and he makes it hard for a lot of players. But then he's tough and gutsy down on the other end because he's fighting the big men. He's doing the things, stopping them from getting to the post. He had a switch here at the late part of the game where I thought the big man should have rolled him down, but he stopped him in the middle and made him go on the opposite side. And that's what a good player does. He makes people go away from him, and that's what he did, and he controlled the game.
Gary, you have a long history with the Australian Boomers. You played against them in different international competitions. What did you make of our domestic competition and the style of play? We like to get up and down, we shoot the ball, but as you mentioned before, we're also very physical. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, this is the way they play over here. I wish we could play a little bit more like that in the NBA, but it's not that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Over here, we might, over in the United States, we might got a lot of athletes. Yeah. That's what we do it at. But they shoot the ball really well over here, get to knock the ball out off the rim and stuff like that. That's why sometimes when we come to the Olympics and do overseas stuff, we have a bit of a problem because we get so physical. That's why you've seen Steph. He didn't have a good game until the last 2-3 games because he had to adjust to it because they were so physical with him in the Olympics. But I just like it over here. It makes you tougher. It makes you play a little bit different, and it gives you a competitive.
Hey, is this our next NBL head coach or what? Listen to him talk.
Hey, you heard it here first. Hey, Gary, thank you so much for joining us on the coverage. I know you were in Australia in March as well. You obviously love it down under, so hopefully we see you here again.
Thank you. I love it out here, and you're going to see me a lot. That's it.
All right, Gary.